Hello Leo, welcome to your August 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know that I'm doing another giveaway. This month I'll be giving away a free 30-minute personal reading with me. So if you're interested in winning, please make sure to like this video and as well comment below so that I can look at the comments from the most liked video for August and pick a winner. Okay, let's get started. We'll start with the Midnight Prince. Asking for what you want, being honest. This is from the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle. Now this is an interesting one because it is about a wish granted. But of course, when it comes to wishes, we have to be careful what we wish for. And the way that we do that is by making sure that we know what we want before we make wishes. Sounds simple, but there is a feeling here that you may be a bit confused at the present time, Leo. And I get the energy here of you can have the power here to receive something. Wishes, dreams coming to fruition. And in order to create the greatest possible potential, you have to know what it is that you want. So focus your thoughts, actions, emotions, and intent on this. Bring all into alignment and be honest. If there are blocks, then allow those blocks to be released, gently, without drama. The thing is to be very honest about what it is that you want. There's no penalty for this, and there's nothing to hide or disguise about yourself. Only be who you are, authentic, and watch and see what happens. Now, the energy of the person around you, they have the card of Tiamat. This is a card that speaks of control. Now, what I'm picking up around this is that I feel the energy around the other person has been somewhat domineering. And this is what I mean by be careful what you wish for. I do feel that there is a sense of loss around this person. And if you're wishing for this person to come back into your life, be clear on why you're wanting that. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Because I do feel that there has been an element around this individual of someone who has been wanting to get their own way for quite some time. Now, above this, we have from Destiny's Portal as the overall energy, the card of Nightfall, and this is the card of loss. So going through that mourning period, a time of sadness, very much a Five of Cups energy that I'm picking up around this. Now you'll notice that in the picture, this fairy here is surrounded by, I feel, bare branches, things that are not in bloom, darkness. So I do feel that it's a confusing time for you right now, Leo, but she's also holding a candle that's illuminating, soft illumination, and the moon is shedding some light on the situation. So it's a reminder. It's a reminder that although things may be difficult right now, if you're suffering through a loss, that things will get better for you, Leo. Wishes coming true, but being careful that you know exactly what you want to wish for. Okay, let's see. The energy can be reversed, of course, so keep that in mind. I'll be using the Tarot of Dreams as your energy, and for the other person, I'll be using a Rider-Waite deck. So let's get started. I have the card of Faith, which is the Hierophant card at the bottom of the deck. So it may be that you're needing to have faith in this situation, that something better will come along for you, Leo, or just something different, something that I get it as a need to detach from outcomes. Let's see what you've brought to this in the past. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Let's see where you currently stand. Beautiful. Six of Wands. Lovely. Where do you hope to be with this in the future? We've got the Tree of Life. Let's take a look and see how you are viewing this other person. You've got the Palace of Coins, which is a card, actually both of these cards, the Tree of Life and the Palace of Coins, they're unique to the Tarot of Dreams. I'll explain these when I get to them. Now, doubts and fears, you have the King of Coins in the reverse. Let's take a look and see what your challenge is. The Six of Coins in reverse. And an outcome card, we have the Death card in reverse. Okay, let's check out the other person's energy. At the bottom of the deck, they have the Emperor, so you might have been dealing with an Aries or just someone who has had control of the situation. Somewhat authoritarian type of person. Let's take a look and see what they've brought to this in the past. The Moon in reverse. Where does this person currently stand? They have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's take a look at where they hope to be with this in the future. They have Strength. Your card, Leo. How are they viewing you? The Lovers. Let's take a look at doubts and fears for this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Take a look at the challenge, King of Cups in reverse, and the outcome is the Knight of Cups for them. Okay, Leo, let's take a look what you've brought to this situation in the past. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse, so you've wanted to maintain the peace. There's been arguments. You've had difficulty with this person because I'm picking them up as quite a fiery individual. And if they don't get their own way, they can be quite temperamental. Very aggressive energy that I'm picking up around them. Now, I don't feel, Leo, that you've wanted to engage in that kind of thing. You see it as petty. I get petty squabbles. Now, this other person has the Moon in reverse is what they've brought to this situation. So it may be a hidden side of them, something coming out that you weren't aware of, perhaps when you first got involved with this person. I feel it has to do with temperament. Now, your current energy is the Six of Wands. So you're wanting to take back some of the power, I feel, Leo, that was taken away by this person. I'm picking them up as quite domineering, and for you, Leo, that's a difficult dynamic because you're a very powerful person in your own right. So I feel like we're talking about two very powerful individuals that have clashed, a clash of temperaments. But I do feel that at the moment you feel quite victorious, like you have the upper hand. A little bit of a power struggle here I'm sensing, Leo. They have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which tells me that they are not afraid to use some emotional manipulation. I get drama, I get conflict, and again, temperament. And you're trying to get the upper hand over this. Now, I want to get one more card on this Tree of Life as where you hope to be with this in the future. Where does Leo hope to be with this situation in the future? Where does Leo hope to be with this in the future? The Four of Coins. Okay, so you're wanting to maintain this relationship. You're wanting to keep things as they are. Now, I picked this up in two ways. When it comes to growth, I don't feel that you're willing to give more than you've already given. That's a message there that I got from Spirit. And I think that's the problem with the other person, that they want you to give more than you're prepared to give, Leo. Now, they are attempting to get what they want by being quite dominant. We have the Strength card here. So they are really using all of the power at their disposal, mostly emotional, I feel, to get this upper hand. Meanwhile, you're on the other end of this tug of war, feeling like you need to be the winner here, and you're not willing to give to this person what they want, I feel. Yes. So we've got cards here of wishes. Somebody needs to be honest about what they're wishing for here. And we have card of control. I'm picking up control on both sides here, Leo. You both want to control the outcome. And that's the problem. Somebody has to make a sacrifice, but let's see who can be the first to cave here, if anybody. The Palace of Coins in reverse is how you are viewing this person. This is someone that you live with. This is a card that's unique to this deck, and it speaks, each suit has a palace card. So this one is coins or pentacles, the other ones are wands, swords, and of course cups, which have their own meaning, but this one speaks to your home, actually where you live. So I feel that at the present time it's making you unhappy in your home environment because you can't seem to come to terms with this other person. Now, this other person is your love interest. I get soulmate union here with the Lover's card. So they see you as their partner, as their soulmate. Could be a marriage partner as well. Now, your doubts and fears, you've got the King of Coins, but you're in the reverse. So, Leo, you're fearing giving up some of the control here, some of your personal power. I feel that you are quite, you're doing well when it comes to your career, your finances, and you are fearing any kind of, I want to say, demotion. You are someone who's used to success, used to people seeing you a certain way, stable, secure. So you don't like to be seen as someone who is the opposite of that. Unsuccessful, insecure, unstable. You're very intent on keeping up appearances, I feel here, Leo. The other person's doubts and fears, they have the wheel in reverse. So they're concerned that they can't get these changes made to this relationship. They're wanting to make changes, I feel, but they don't seem to be able to do that because I get stagnancy, I get obstacles, because you're both at this push and pull energy, and you can't seem to find the middle ground. You both want to get your way, I feel. Let's have a look and see. Your challenge is the Six of Coins in reverse. So again, it's about giving in, giving this person what they want. And I don't feel that you're prepared to do that, Leo. Now, the other person has the King of Cups in reverse, which I feel signifies you, Leo, your emotions. So I feel here the challenge is about, I'm picking this up, as being more emotional. I feel like that's the problem between you two. There seems to be some power games going on, conflict. I'm picking up harsh energy, a lot of concern about practical matters, but what I'm not seeing here is a lot of compassion and support and loving, caring attitudes. So I feel that somebody has to break here and start to be more, not subservient, I'm not saying that, it's just a little bit more compromising, willing to compromise. It's not a question of giving in or giving in to another person's demands. It's more about love, showing love. The outcome for you is the Death card in reverse. So you don't want things to change. You like things as they are. I get the energy that you are seeing yourself as a victor right now, and you don't want that to change. So you really do anything here in order for things to remain the same, the status quo here with this Four of Coins. The other person has the Knight of Cups, so there is an offer on the table. So it's all about what it is that you want for you and this person, being able to clearly communicate what you want to each other, why you want it. And it has to be a situation which is not because you want to control the other person or keep the other person down. So there's a need to look at why you're wanting something, why you're wishing for a certain outcome. Because I have a feeling one of you, it's all about the control issues and wanting to maintain control. Yeah. You don't want there to be loss. You don't want there to be an ending here, because we do have there's some kind of overlying threat, or some kind of likelihood that things might escalate into someone leaving and there being a sense of loss. That's what I'm picking up. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will take you directly to the extended version. I'll be pulling out a lot more cards. We'll go further in depth. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading, so I hope that you join me there if this is resonating. Looks interesting. You know, I feel that you don't want to lose this person, that's clear, but you have a window to fix this, and we'll see why it is that someone here doesn't feel like they can give in to the other. I'm getting it from both sides, actually. There's some of that. It's a power struggle where you both want to control each other, which is toxic energy that I'm picking up around that. So we'll see where it goes in part 2. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the best with this, Leo. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I will see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Bye for now, Leo.